Hi everyone, I'm Kirsten Heim. Thank you for joining me for the March 3rd ACL Weekly Update. It's that time of year again, as in time to meet the 2021 Board of Director candidates. We have 6 candidates this year in the running: John Anderson, Bob Ballinger, Todd Kintop, Nolan Mullen, Steve Tribby, and Jody Ware. To learn more about the candidates running for the board, you can read their brief biographies within the March Apple Corps on pages 6 through 8 or attend the Meet the Candidates Forum on Saturday, April 17th following the board meeting. Supplemental video biographies will also be coming in the next few weeks. These video biographies will allow you to hear the candidates speak on their own and verbalize their answers. As Midwesterners, we have already rode off winter with our recent warm weather bursts and look forward to celebrating the first official day of spring in a couple of weeks. With spring comes camping and golfing, and we couldn't be more excited. The campground and golf course have a tentative open date of Friday, April 2nd, weather permitting. We look forward to full campers and lots of time on the tee, but for now, get your camping gear in order and keep perfecting your golf swing. Now that March 1 and the dues rush is behind us, the association office guidelines have been loosened. These guidelines can be found on page 22 of the March Apple Corps, but for now, I'll give you the skinny. The office and clubhouse will be open, and appointments will no longer be required to come into the office. The floor will be marked with X's spaced 6 feet apart, and there may be times when waiting outside will be required. Please ensure adequate distance between yourself and other owners. Please do not approach the customer service window counter until customer service team has sanitized the area. Only one owner can be helped at one time, and owners must wear a face covering at all times. The annual campsite and boat slip assignment dates have been announced. The campsite swap and assignment day and slip swap will be Saturday, March 27th. Then, on Saturday, April 10th, the slip assignment day and sublicense assignments will take place. As the snow continues to melt away, keep the maintenance office in mind when it comes to preparing for any or all of your spring gardening or landscaping needs. Maintenance has black dirt for sale. For pricing, call their office at 815-492-2167. And now, I would like to introduce Sean Nordley, our General Manager, with the GM Update.
Hello, this is Sean Northey, General Manager here at Apple Canyon Lake. This week I want to talk about fishing. It continues to get warm out here, snow is melting, and hopefully soon we'll be back on the lake able to fish and boat and do all the fun things we like to do. There is one change to the limits on what you can catch this year, and that's with the bluegill. What the board has approved is that the bluegills over 8 inches, you're only allowed to take 8 of those now. So you can still catch 25 bluegill, but only 8 of those can be over 8 inches. And this goes back to our lake consultant, Joe Rush, starting this a year and a half ago with, if we can keep more of those bigger bluegill, they are the ones that are kind of guarding the nest during the spawn in the spring. And if they're allowed to, if we keep those in the lake, that creates a better, bigger bluegill for us. So that's what the change is. In the past couple of years, we've asked on a voluntary, for everybody just to keep 5. But now it is actually approved by the board, and it is in our creel limits, is that only 8 of those over 8 inches. So please know that change. Please, when you get back out fishing, realize that, especially in the spring when those bluegills are on the beds and they're spawning for that. February Apple Corps also had the fish reports from the shocking in the spring and the fall. So if you're interested in those, take a look at that. Again, those are in the February Apple Corps. If you have any questions on those, give me a call. I'm happy to talk more about that. We had 2 good surveys last year on the fish, gave us a good representation of what things are looking like out there. And I've talked about that before, but the fishery is really looking good lately, and Joe Rush, our lake consultant, has been doing a great job with that. We will be adding some muskie this year. That'll go in the fall, but we've approved muskies for this year. So on top of the smallmouths and the walleye and the catfish that we typically do. So something to look forward to as it starts to get warmer. I know everybody wants to get out and start using the lake and all that, but another good year of fishing and some changes for you, but hopefully soon we'll be able to do that. Everybody have a good day. Thank you.
This month, the Pro Shop has a couple of delicious specials planned. For starters, their pizza of the month is meatball, which features a delicious red sauce base, topped with shredded mozzarella cheese, and you guessed it, meatballs. On Thursday, March 18th, get your St. Patrick's Day fix at the Pro Shop. Starting at 4 p.m., stop by and enjoy a corned beef and cabbage dinner. Details, drink specials, and more to come next week. Have you marked going? On Sunday, March 28th at 10:30 a.m., hop on over to the ACL Pro Shop and Golf Course for our first annual Easter egg hunt and jelly bean count. Participants must be 10 years of age or younger and bring their own baskets for collecting eggs. During the Easter egg hunt, the jelly bean count jar will be made available for voting. This jelly bean count is for members of all ages and will be offered virtually on our Facebook for those unable to make it. For those planning to attend, we ask that you mark going within our first annual Easter egg hunt and jelly bean count event found on our Facebook page to help us gauge attendance. We still need your vote on the proposed changes to the declaration. This Saturday, March 6th, is the next special meeting of the voting members at 1 p.m. So help ensure that we reach a quorum by submitting your vote today. For more information, view pages 20 and 21 in the March Apple Corps or visit applecanyonlake.org/town hall. This has been your ACL Weekly Update. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and vote, and we'll catch up next week.